Hi guys, how are you today? I'm going to be doing a super quick tutorial on how to change the textures on assets in Blender. So for example, I'm going to be using my newest outfit. It comes with two separate versions. It comes with a base version, which is these two textures here, black and pink, and then the limited version actually comes with two extra sets of textures which include different maps. So first thing I'm going to show you is how to change the color. So we're going to go from the black version, which is already set up, to the pink version. So what you want to do is, once you've got the files for it, I'm going to use this one. A problem that people had is when they were trying to import stuff into Blender, they were trying to import zip files, which you can't do in Blender unless they're an add-on, which is completely different to assets. So first thing is first, get WinRAR, or you can use 7-zip, whichever you're more comfortable with. This is so you can extract RAR files, zip files, and you can actually access the files that have been zipped within those files. So first thing I'm going to do is use my WinRAR to extract these files. And then as you can see, I end up with a file folder, which we all know we can use perfectly fine, and it should give you a preview of what's in it, and you can see all the textures are there. This will work in Blender now. So if we open Blender, go to Cats, import. I'm going to just find the FBX, import the FBX. Once your FBX is imported, mine's in solid mode right now, but what I actually do is I set up the materials for you normally using nodes, which means that when you flick it over into this material preview, it will load the material data that I already set up. So as you can see, just changing into that, you can already see that I set up the material data for you. Now, what we're going to do is, we have the black version by default, but let's say you wanted to use the pink version, but you're not sure how to change it in Blender. I'm going to show you how now. So first things first, this little tab, you actually want to make it bigger. If you don't have this tab at all and it's just like this, you just want to drag the corner up, and then you end up with two windows. You want to go here and you want to change it to shader edit. You'll see nothing at the minute. That's just because we haven't selected anything. Select the hoodie. I'm going to start with the hoodie. Now, since this is just a simple color change, so we're going from black to pink, but we want to keep the details the same, for example, like the graphic and the fabric material. What we want to do is go to the base color and go to the actual image here. We want to select the open image, and we want to go to the textures, and we want to go to hoodie because that's what we're on. And as you can see, I've got a black and a pink. So click on the pink. There is 3 because I offer 3 different graphics, but we'll just use this first one because it's the same. Double click that, and it will change from the black to the pink. Now you do the same process with everything. Just go to the chain belt, and we want the pink version. I'll click in there, and as you can see, it's changing the color but keeping the metallic and everything. Same with the skirt. We want to go to the pink one in the skirt. It will change that for you. And then same with the socks. You just want to go to the sock, pink, and it'll change the pink whilst keeping all of the other details for you. So that is how you do a color change. It's mostly just the base color that you change. Now for my outfit, I actually do offer 4 extra limited textures as well, which have different maps. Now, this might sound confusing to somebody who's not familiar with PBR maps and stuff. It's not scary. I will show you how to set them up separately as well. We're going to use the metallic map because it's the one that's got the most varied of maps. So first thing is first, we're going to do it to the hoodie. So I'm just gonna have the hoodie up there. This is the hoodie nodes. I'm just gonna drag this up here. There we go. So I'll do this. There you go. Okay, so what you want to do is delete all of these. So you end up with white texture and also this setup. Now, if this is missing, this one here, easy to add it. You just got to add, search, normal, and then it's this bottom one here. Drag this down here, go to normal, and there you go. That's your setup that you need. Now we're gonna go to, I'm gonna extract the limited one. Perfect. I'm gonna go inside, and as you can see, I've got more textures because this is the limited textures I made as a little treat on this one. We're gonna use the metal because it stands out more, so I'm gonna just put this here so I can see. So we're doing the hoodie, so we click on the hoodie. I'll do the pink first. So we drag the base color in, we drag the metallic in, we drag the roughness in, and we drag the normal map in. Now in Blender, what you want to do is connect these to the right places. So base color always goes to the base color here, and you'll see that it changes based on the color that I wanted, but we don't really have much like detail wise. Yeah. So then what we want to do is attach the metallic, which will then add those metallic strips of the sleeve that I added. The roughness, we want to drag that in to the roughness one. And then with your normal map here, you want to drag that into there. Now you can't really tell too much with the hoodie, but sometimes if you leave the normal map like this, it has this weird like shading difference, like the colors are almost different from what they're supposed to be. It's really easy fix. Just in the color space in your normal map, always set it to non-color. And you can see it changes the shading. I'll go back to that again. You see that where the weird shading, and then you go to non-color and it fixes it for you. That's just because normal maps are usually non-color maps. So as soon as you do that, it fixes the issue with the weird shading. And yeah, the same process again for anything you want to change the maps of. So I'm just going to drag them all up here. I'm going to delete those, and then I'm going to go back. I'm going to click on the chain belt. We're going to do the white one for the pink, and we're going to add the metallic, the roughness, and the normal. Connect them all into the right places. There you go. And then this one's the roughness, and then we got the metallic map. Drag in here. And again, make sure you set it to non-color. Then we're going to do the skirt. It's the same process. You just got to delete all of these. And we're going to go to the pink, drag it in, metallic, roughness, and normal. Then we just connect it all up into the right places. And then here, again, change it to non-color. There we go. And same with the socks, we're just gonna change that to the metallic texture as well. Here we go, socks, and we're gonna do the white. Grab the metallic, roughness, and normal, and then connect it all to the correct places. Here we go. Now with the socks, they're really easy to show you why changing the color space is important for normal maps. So here is what the normal map is doing right now, but as soon as you change this to non-color, it fixes it and goes to how it's supposed to look. So yeah, that's kind of why I always change all my normal maps to non-color. So yeah, that's how you import a brand new set of textures with new normal maps, new PBR maps even. So let's say, just so we can recap it, if you wanted to change this to the black version I offer, you just go to the base color. So let's select this and go to base color, which is this one. Then you just want to change it to the black version. There you go. And same with skirt, you select the skirt, base color, open it, go back, click on black, it changes to it. Let's go in the belt, base color, this one, go back, you want to go on to the black one. There you go. And then same with the socks, base color, this one, this, and you want to go to the black. So then you've got the metallic lined black version. I hope this helped you guys with textures. I know learning nodes can be a little bit frustrating and confusing when you're new. It does take a couple of tries. It's very, very useful to know how to use it, especially when you buy assets which come with PVR textures. But yeah, it's very useful anyway. I'll do a separate tutorial on how to actually attach your clothes to your base. I'll do that as soon as I can. If you have any questions, feel free to join my Discord server. I do have a help section in there. So if you do have any questions, you can ask in there. I do try and answer as soon as I can, but please bear with me. I'm in the middle of doing work and also IRL stuff too. But I hope this helped you, and I'll link the WinRAR, and I'll link the asset that I made in the description as well, in case anyone likes it enough to buy it. Again, thank you guys for so much support on my other videos. I didn't expect so many people to watch it and be interested in it. And I'm gonna stop rambling now, but thank you. See you next time.